Top inferior sequels to classic films that are actually really good. Damn, I can't believe I knocked that out. RoboCop 2. The ironic thing about this is that this was directed by the same man that directed the greatest sequel of all time, but not so much here, because yes, it is nowhere near as good as the first RoboCop, but it does have over-the-top action. It's fun as hell. You got this big-ass battle scene with RoboCop and RoboCop 2, and come on, the old man, behave yourselves! Predator 2. Now, yes, the first Predator, come on, classic. You're never gonna top that one. But I think what really hurt Predator 2 was the casting of Danny Glover. Nobody in their right mind would think that Riggs' partner could take on the Predator. You mean the same guy that says, hey, Riggs, hey, go spit, Riggs. Nah, they probably should have cast like Fred Williamson or Jim Brown or somebody like that. You know, old school kick-ass brother that could take on the Predator in another jungle, which is LA. That was a perfect setting, but yeah, I think casting Danny Glover hurt this film. Conan the Destroyer. You know what, believe it or not, when I was a kid, I actually liked this movie better than Barbarian. But it wasn't until I got a little older, got some hair on my nuts, and I said, you know what? Yeah, Conan the Barbarian is a way better film. You know what I'm saying? But yo, Destroyer did do some things right. Like, it's an adventure movie. It's a more family-friendly adventure film. And it's got Will Chamberlain and Andre the Giant plays a big creature. And come on, man, yo, Arnold is he's just as good in this role as he was in the first one, but just a little bit more comedic here. But yeah, Conan the Destroyer definitely is an underrated sequel. The Black Sheep of the Elm Street movies, A Nightmare on Elm Street 2, Freddy's Revenge. Yeah, this is known as the Queer Elm Street, but be that as it may, this movie scared the shit out of me as a kid. I do not care. The scene where Jesse transforms into Freddy, that image is embedded in my head. I will never forget it. So say what you want about it. This was back with Freddy, before he was cracking jokes and, you know, with the laugh track in the background. I mean, he still cracked a joke here and there, but he was dead ass serious and he would fuck you up in this movie. So yeah, last but not least is Jaws 2. Yes, Jaws 1, top 10 movie of all time. Jaws 2 is just really a creature feature, all right? The shark even has a half Freddy Krueger burnt face here. All right, here it's all about the body count and terrorizing these kids on these sailboats. So Jaws 2, I think, is kind of a more fun movie than the first one, but the first one was just so epic, like I could never put it over one, but it does have that rewatchability where you can watch it again and again and again for the body counts.